Youtility was originally designed to be a marketing concept for businesses, it applies just as much, if not more so, at the individual level. I mean, everybody can be useful. Everybody can focus on being the most useful person they can possibly be. All it really requires is to every morning when you wake up, before you grab your phone, which is probably the first thing you do, before you grab your phone, just ask yourself one question. Ask yourself, how can I help? Where can I assist? What do I know that other people can benefit from? That's the trick, is to sort of deconstruct your own expertise and say, who can benefit from what I know or what I can offer? I'm not sure about best paying, but in terms of demand, being an analyst is a huge opportunity. Being a marketing analyst and being able to look at piles of data and say, here's what this data means, here's what these outcomes are, here's how we know whether or not this particular marketing program is effective or less effective, that is going to be an extremely high demand skill set into the future. And so even if you don't want to be an analyst per se, like, wow, that sounds terrible, which I get, right? Even if you don't want to do that as a job, everybody involved in marketing and digital marketing needs to have extreme comfort with data and stats at some level, because it's just going to be part of your day-to-day existence. So that would be the first one. The second piece I would look at would be how can you become an effective visual communicator? So whether that's being good at video, whether that's being good at photography or photo manipulation, things like that. Social media in particular is going to continue to become more visual and less written, and that is a skill set that everybody needs to have. And already you're seeing agencies that focus a lot on social hiring, dozens of young people to say, look, we need you to create short videos. We need you to create photos and manipulate them for Facebook ads, etc. That is a job, and will continue to be one. I would actually say, for young people in particular, none of those. It's willingness to get better, right? Willingness to learn, because no institution of higher learning, period, can really prepare you for what you might do in a modern digital marketing, social media job right now in the trenches, because it moves so fast. It's literally not possible. You can have a good foundation, and you certainly will, but you're not really, it's not like you can just walk out and be like, hey, I know exactly how this job's going to work. I've learned all of that in school. It's not going to happen. So all you can focus on is get a good foundation and understand business, right? That's the key. We have too many people who are in digital marketing who understand tools and technologies but don't really understand business. So understand business. At the end of the day, the goal is not to be good at digital. The goal is not to be good at social media. The goal is to be good at business because of those things. Understand that first and foremost, and then be willing to learn, willing to say, oh, I'll take that project on. I'll figure out how that works. That's what employers look for. That's certainly what I look for. And I guess certainly if you had to pick among the three that you asked, I would say talent, right? Because talent, you can't teach talent, right? It's like they say in basketball, you can't teach height.